What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, so we got the Ultimate Red Zone VEGETA'S Story Edition. 3 stages are up. We got Saiyan, Saga, Planet Namek, and Android/Cell, but let's just jump right in so we don't have to leave the title screen music up here and get me copyright strikes. So we're going to jump in with the Majin Buu Saga team is what we're going to be running, because I think it's one of the better teams to run on this stage, only because of just how powerful it is. We could be running the Universe 7 team as well, that would work too. But I think the Buu Saga is going to do just a bit better. Okay, so we're going to go like this to give you those, no question. Need to give the Goku at least 6 Key Spheres if I can. I'm going to have to give him those. Sorry, Vegeta, and then Vegeta is going to get these 7. We shouldn't... So this stage is going to be a base form Goku and then a Kaioken Goku. The Kaioken Goku gradually loses defense as turns go on, but the base form Goku does not. He gets stronger after the second turn. So you want to beat him as fast as physically possible if you can. And also, I forgot to mention, this is post the new Dokkan UI update. So this is Dokkan 2 technically. It is completely updated and changed. It plays a lot smoother. I feel like it looks a lot better in my opinion. I noticed it feels a lot smoother. I'm not sure if that's just me. It could entirely just be me, just being that I like Dokkan, that it feels like it. But it just, to me, it feels a lot smoother. But, yeah, we're going to run the Majin Buu Saga for the majority of this. The only thing for the final stage, there's 3 total stages, is this one, the Planet Namek Saga, and then the Android/Cell. The Android/Cell, you need to be with 5 or more Earth-bred fighters. That one, we might run a superhero-style team or something, I'm not sure. Or a Majin Buu Saga with Earth-bred fighters. I haven't fully made my decision on that just yet. So, alright, let's give you those. Give you that. I need to give him at least 6 Key Spheres if I can. 5 would probably be enough. Let me try to remember really quickly. 3 or more. Yeah. Okay, so just gotta give him 1 rainbow. So we'll go like that. That's perfect. So now Vegeta's gonna be fully stacked out. We got the AGL Goku in slot 1 with the damage reduction, so he'll be fine, and the guard, so this will do no damage to us at all, really. Perfect. This guy's got insane defense since this is his first turn out here. He's just going to be able to eat everything. The Goku in slot 2 should do a ton of damage. This stage is Fizz, the next stage is STR, if I remember right. So we're going to have a huge advantage once the AGL Gokus come back around. This guy comes back around, but the Fizz Goku in slot 2 will not have as much of an advantage. So that's going to be kind of iffy for us, so hopefully we can burn through this stage quickly and get back around to this guy as fast as possible. Nice evasion. I love that it actually shows the evasion now when you have it activate, shows the additional attacks. The new UI is completely changed, like in terms of, it's drastically better than what Dokkan was before. Like right there, additional attack, told us it's an additional super. That's just perfect. And 19 million on this man. The Majin Buu Saga. Dude, this team is nuts. I cannot stand how good this team is. It's busted at this point. You could run this team against most events and have no issues at all. Like, completely no item. Yeah, granted, we are using a support member, giving 20% slightly more power. The guard is doing absolutely everything. This Vegeta is going to hit really hard as well, because he's got a Goku Link next to him, and they're pretty good Link partners for the most part. This should give us a double super. No, it's not. Okay. Nice dodge. Okay, so we have dual Gotenks, which is not necessarily what we want. That is terrible. Let's grab as many of these rainbows as we can. Let's try to get, okay, perfect 7, because we need to make sure the Goku gets at least 3 or more Key Spheres, I think is what it is. Yeah, 3 or more. We want to make sure we get that, but I always like to grab as many as possible. Alright, so we got the dual Gotenks rotation, which is more than likely the rotation we do not want, because we want 1 Gotenks on each, like, rotation more or less, just so they're the ones tanking all the damage in slot 1, but this isn't a terrible rotation to have, seeing as the next turn is going to be in a STR type unit. The super attacks on these guys, mind you, are insane, so realistically, if we could get this kind of stuff to keep happening with the dodges, this could be really good for us. Next rotation is going to be terrible. We have 2 STR type units on rotation, plus an AGL unit, so I may need to try to reorganize my rotation next turn, or I may even have to use an item. If we, can we get, I was hoping, honestly I was kind of hoping we wouldn't beat him this turn. Okay. Oh, it isn't STR, it's Fizz. For some reason I thought it was STR. Maybe it's just because the unit normally is STR and that's just what was in my brain. That's probably what it was. Alright, let's just activate that. Activate this for the Vegeta. That fully stacks up his defense now. Give him those. Give you those. And that'll be pretty good. 5 key spheres should be fine. Because the Vegeta in slot 3 now will be able to do a nice super attack. The Goku in slot 1 has guard and all that, so he's going to do just fine. As long as the Goku in slot 2 gets at least 2 super attacks off, I think he'll be fine as well. Except for maybe if he gets supered, that might be the only thing that's kind of iffy. The Goku in slot 1 needs to be the one to get supered, or just dodge entirely. If anybody wants to dodge the attacks, that's perfect too. Because this guy, I think, does hit 2.5 million in terms of, like, look at these new animations for attacks, dude. That is so, that is so clean. These guys do hit really hard, this Cow can go, but I think it's 2.5 million on a super, so he can hit pretty badly, and it's gonna kind of mess us up. So a triple super would be ideally the best honestly the best thing to happen, but I don't know if that's gonna be consistent. Or a dodge. Okay, a triple super, we will dig those. That'll really buff up our defense. I don't know if we'll be able to counter. Does he have guard in this form? I feel like he has guard. Yes, he does. Perfect, so that guard and dodge, nice. Alright, this Vegeta has insane defense right now, so this is going to be perfect. So this is going to greatly raise, I think this greatly raises defense on this super. And then he's got a guaranteed super, well, his 12 key here, which is going to raise his defense as well. So that kind of puts us in a really good situation. So this Vegeta can take hits, and I think he has guard. Yes, he does. I love that it shows the guard and the evasion now, so it tells you what's happening. Easily one of my most favorite things about this update is it actually breaks everything down like that for you and goes, hey, this is what's happening. Hey, this is what's happening. Instead of you just being like, oh, dodge. It tells you prior, so you have like, okay, this is what's going to go on it. If the guard's active, it tells you, which is something it's always needed to do. Instead of you just guessing that it's active, now you truly know when it's active or not. So we need to give him some these key spheres. And now I think it's when they need 6 or more to get the additional super. This is what I was thinking of. So there's 6. Give him 7. That should be more than enough. Alright, so Gotenks should do pretty good, and then the Goku should do pretty good in slot 2. I'm hoping the Goku in slot 2 can dodge, because he has really high dodge. And the Kamehameha, and with him raising his defense in slot 2, I think he'll be fine anyway. And since we did give him 6 or more key spheres, he's guaranteed double supers. There's a lot of geese yelling right now at midnight where I am. Because it's really cold here. The additional attack, let's go, double super. I'm still worried about him getting super attacked. Like, that will melt anybody on this rotation except for the Gotenks. But luckily... Wow, can you... Okay, let's say he needs to dodge. This guy has like a really high dodge chance, and of course he just doesn't do the dodge when that's the only thing I needed out of him. Did that say it attacks effective against all types? I think that did. Which means he's going to do insane amounts of damage. Oh, 16 million. Yep. Attacks effective against all types and an additional attack. So now Vegeta's double stacked, doing insane amounts of damage with the attacks effective against all types and crit. No crit, actually, just an evasion. Nice. Okay, so the rotation we're looking at here, a little bit worrisome. I'm not going to lie. We're going to rotate you two. I feel like that's going to be my best option. I don't actually feel like that's going to be the best option. I feel like that's going to be the worst case scenario. Do you need anything to make you do more super attacks? No, he really doesn't. So I just got to try to hope that Gotenks can do enough damage. And the Goku in slot 2. Ooh, perfect. Hopefully Gotenks can tank this. I was hoping Gotenks would have got hit first. Okay, he sealed Gotenks. Nice counterattack, though. That is cool. I love the fact that they announced the counterattack now. That is fantastic. But I do feel like we're in a really good situation now that we did get the super attack out of the way, so we don't have to worry about that at the end of the rotation. So we can have both the Gokus just completely go off. And I love the way the UI on the bottom looks. Shows the next rotation from left to right in the exact order that they're coming instead of being on that weird radial, which didn't really help too much. Can we get another super? Yes, we can. That puts it at almost a 10 milli super attack, which is pretty good for what we want in this situation. A crit would have been better. Can we get a crit here? Yes, we can. Okay. So this guy needs to completely try to carry us at the end of this rotation. We need at least 2 to 3 supers out of him again. He's got a great chance to crit, so it's 70%. Okay, can we get 2 more? It's a 15 million super almost. We need 1 more super attack. After this one, come on, Goku. Nope, invasion, that'll work. And a guard, perfect. Okay, that's fine, that's fair. And with the Gotenks in slot 1 guaranteed, we're going to activate his active skill. Is this going to be enough to put him away? It is not. So let's grab these 2 red key spheres. That'll be fine. Gotenks will finish him with that, I'm hoping. And then we'll grab these for the Vegeta. If the Gotenks doesn't finish it, the Goku will in slot 2. There's almost no question. Gotenks should do more than enough. No, he didn't. Okay, yeah, he did. Never mind, I lied. There's the additional super for the Gotenks to wrap it up. So, there you guys have it. That is how you beat the Saiyan Saga of the Ultimate Red Zone Vegeta's Story Edition. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys back here for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I almost said Arc Survival Ascended for Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle next time we take on the Planet Namek Saga. So, thank you guys, and I will see you guys then.